Hello everybody, my name is Fuzzy Lover. Welcome to... I was about to say Spartan Total Warrior, but I forget, it's not Spartan Total Warrior this time. Welcome to Rome 2 Total War. Yeah, I might have tinkered with it a little bit. We have some mods in place, so that way we can have a little bit more fun. I'm not actually really good at this game, so... we're probably going to see me lose a lot of battles, but perhaps we'll also see some victories, but we'll have to actually get into the campaign to see that, so why don't we do that right now.
The people of Epirus are fools. Having utterly failed to conquer Rome, they crawl back and presume to conquer Greece. To try is not to win. They will know this when you meet them in battle. Macedon may join you, but they are no better in the end. Alexander's conquests have left them with delusions of grandeur. They will be checked, as will every other aggressor. You may fare better working with Athens and other true Greek states. But history has often taught otherwise. Ultimately, trust only in Sparta, and you will prevail.
Okay. Let's see. Sent to my bold undertaking. From humble beginnings come great things. Okay. Objective issued. Okay, so we got to try and do this. 2 provinces. Okay, so, I suppose I could immediately go to war with Athens.
We hunger for battle.
And then... we're already at war with Epirus, so... the question is, do I want to deal with Epirus first, then Athens? Which would have to make me deal with Macedon later. Or do I just deal with Athens now while they're weak?
Ready for battle.
We're both kind of weak, so...
At your command.
not all too great.
Are you ready to serve?
Let's see...
Ready for orders. Soldiering. It's a good life.
actually, food's a little more important, so... let's get a farm going. Won't exactly... let's make the people smile, but it'll be something.
Do you wish of me on the road again? There is more I could do. Swift and silent, a shadow among shadows.
Ready for battle. We hunger for battle.
That seems like all I should do this turn. What I love about the Total War series is that you get to command all these different armies and these different provinces, and can kind of have the same... it is kind of the same game over and over again, sadly, but it's slightly different experiences each time. Hopefully I'll actually have a good campaign this time. Electra. Oh, your agent has been detained by an enemy spy. Dang it! still do something.
I do enjoy sabotage.
At your command.
Aha.
Succeeding is bad. How can I be of assistance?
Okay. Let's go to that. Line of sight might
Ready
be
for
pretty good.
orders.
You, I feel like I need to get you stopped. I just... yeah, honestly, I need to just do this right now.
We hunger for battle. On the move. Make haste, men. Get to it, men. Ready for orders.
Get them made. And... can add one of those. One. Let's go with these. Yeah, instead of going straight for Epirus, I'm going to attack the Athens. Just get them off the map. I may regret this. Organization.
Commander.
I do realize that they have, let's see, 1 pikeman, 2 hoplites. Well, 3 hoplites. Technically 4 hoplites, but 2 of them are light, 2 of them are militia. We have this guy's forces, which is only 4. And this guy's forces. I think we can do it.
For battle.
But let's save first, before we make any regrets.
Commander.
I feel like I should attack the force first.
For death and honor.
Okay. Says it's not a good outcome for me, but we'll see about that. We should have an easy time. We're Spartans. Now you guys get to see what these guys look like. A little fog.
Sparta.
Okay, get the hoplites ready. The Periokoi. Now I like what this mod does with them. It makes them a little more uniformal and gives them a lovely outfit. Although they're still not that much compared to the actual Spartans, even though the Spartans themselves look like they're pretty lackluster. I feel like they could have had more design to them, but then I forgot that Spartan Total Warrior, these guys didn't really have too much of a design. I mean, that's not all of them. There are plenty of different looks for all of these guys.
Periokoi, pikemen. Spartans.
You get the Royal Spartans. They look more closer to the actual game. The swordsman you can get as well. Okay, let's get this set up.
Advance and speed!
Men, I ask no more of you today than I ask of myself. I ask you
Enemy reinforcements approaching.
then you know I ask this for one simple reason. Victory!
Get those guys up there. As for the rest of you, we may now start marching, but let's get them. There you go. Let's just have them march for now.
Spartans!
General! Move out!
Okay. This is going to be a pretty big battle. I just hope that my guys can actually do something about this. I know I'm not going to be able to reach them in time in order to take out a few of them, but I can still try to do something. At the very least, I can get them to force them to attack.
Double time! Slingers! At the double!
Sparta! Move out!
General! Marching order!
Almost.
General! Advance at speed!
Let's pick up the pace.
By your command! Advance at speed! Slingers! At speed! We await your command! Yours to command! Follow me! General! Move out!
Looks like they're reorganizing. It's a good time to shoot them. Oh wait, are they coming at me now? Good.
Spartans! Sparta!
Ready for orders! Like men ready for orders! Oh, position! Oh,
Pressing this button cancels orders and makes selected units or ships stop where they are. This is a quicker alternative to giving them a different order.
hurry, oi, hoplites!
Okay, boys. Spread out.
Hurry, oi, hoplites!
Nope. Stop. I need to control some of my bullets for a sec. You stay where you are. more selected. Okay. Dang it. That'll do.
At your service. At your command. Hurry, oikai, hoplites.
Our general is under attack.
We await your command. Hoplite phalanx. Hurry, oikai, hoplites.
There's our general right there. Okay, let's pull him back a little
Back
bit.
now. Hurry, oikai, hoplites.
Alright, let's start coming inward.
Marching order! To arms!
What? Not all of you.
Attack that position! Spear infantry ready!
Ready for them to hit us. 3, 2,
Hoplite phalanx!
1.
To arms! Spartans! General! As you command! Spartans!
Hurry, oikai, hoplites.
As you command us!
Commander. Orders understood.
Slingers! Loose!
Infantry at your command. From charge. Orders.
At your command! General! Slingers!
Commander.
Spearmen at the ready! The enemy general is dead.
At your command. For glory.
Okay. Not a lot of talking, but it was kind of a little bit of concentration mode. We're kind of doing pretty good. We're taking names. We've lost a couple people, but not as much as they have. The thing I need to get next time is some horses. And that deals with the rest of them. Let's call it there. Alright. First battle, very first victory. Loading. I am still loading. I have nobody because I'm a loading slowly. base, probably not a good idea, so let's just go ahead and enslave them.
Your next command? I'm afraid we cannot.
And now
At your command.
we take this settlement for Sparta. Going hard will apparently leave us with the most casualties. Well, least casualties, I should say. And like that, Athens is gone. We shall not loot it, we shall occupy
Ready
it.
for orders.
We now have Athens, and soon we shall have Larissa. Well, we have Athenae. Meh. Okay, let's get our Periorkoi ready. And next we'll get our Spartans ready.
Ready
But for
battle.
now, we heal.
At your command.
Basilius, you're gonna die at some point. Pretty soon. Probably because you're old
How may I serve
and
you?
stinky.
I do enjoy.
Get away from there, you fucking shit. Spit it out! You wee shit! Spit it out! Apologies. Random fly was getting in my drink.
Ready for orders. Ready for battle.
Okay. If everything goes according to plan, the Macedonians will be attacked at some point by either the Odrian Kingdom or Tillus. Some barbarians. I'm not certain which ones, though. As for Epirus, I feel like they're going to be trying to expand their borders north. But they may also be trying to get their units to be prepared against
Commander.
me. If they're smart. But it's Epirus. And like Spartan said, the people of Epirus are fools.
We hunger for battle. At your command.
You can call me Nix.
I can't afford it.
How may I serve?
I bet I'm first going to have to deal with these forces attacking me, and then I can prepare to attack them. At least that's the hope.
Ready for orders. At your command.
Let's go ahead and get you... Should I get you some soldiers? Yeah, I should.
We hunger for battle.
Electra. So you come from the Perioikoi. Which makes sense, you are an Amazonian instead of being Spartan. But I feel like you probably would have come all the way from here somewhere. Or would it be... Yeah, it would have been somewhere over here. I will be right back. Alright, I'm back. Okay.
Ready for battle.
Let's see. Sorry.
We hunger for battle.
These guys are almost healed. These guys are preparing their army.
Ready for battle. Come, fight with us.
I wanted to
We hunger for battle.
ballot archers. Gonna wait till I can get Spartan archers. Pretty certain Spartan archers and Helot archers. Actually, I don't know. Maybe Helot archers were part of the regular game. But I don't know about Spartan archers. I think that is, yeah, that's an infantry from the Spartan Total Warrior game. Okay, so that will be the differences between some of the units that are from Spartan Total Warrior and are actually part of the main game. Obviously, you've got the Royal Spartans, that's part of the main game, same as the Heroes of Sparta, the Spartan Hoplites, things like that. But Spartan Hoplite swords, they're a
Commander.
unit that's a part of Spartan Total Warrior, same as Spartan spears. Anyway, we'll see them when we get to them.
At your command.
For now, I need to just prepare my forces.
We need good fighters.
I'm waiting when it comes to Macedon, but I don't know if they'll wait for me. Our hidden agent has been exposed. Of course she has.
My skills are yours. I do enjoy a little
You failure.
Ready for battle.
My skills know few bounds.
Ready for orders. Soldiering. It's a good life.
You can call me Nix.
Call you Nix. Nix. Whatever the heck you said.
Commander.
I'll call you Minx. Okay.
We hunger for battle.
Helot javelin men. Let's get those replaced. When we have the money for it, we'll get Perikoi Peltas, which are basically a better version of javelin men. Let's see. No, that's all I was. 29 missile. 32 missile. Yeah, the heroic pilots are better in every way than javelin. Recruit the following agent. Champion. Okay. Wrong thing. I have no money for it. I'll have to wait 2 turns.
Ready for battle. At your command. We hunger for battle. At your command. We hunger for battle. At your
Actually, you
command.
can take the
At
pikemen
once.
to make this a large army.
Ready for orders.
Okay.
On the move. Ready for commanders. I want hourly patrols.
I'll get you another Perioke pikeman later. Here, that will get you a Spartan hoplite sword.
Ready for orders. Advance. What you don't steal, burn.
I feel bad. Because technically raiding means that I'm attacking innocent people who, realistically, the only thing that really happens here is I'm taking coin and trade that is normally going to these towns, so they're not gaining that money. However, I end up just stealing from the innocent people that are around these villages instead, and raping and burning. Unless I'm just disciplined and I just simply... who am I kidding? Most of my soldiers are perioikoi, so they're not as disciplined as the Spartans, so they're probably raping, pillaging, and burning. The Spartans are just simply stealing and burning. Is stealing and pillaging basically the same thing? So pillaging and burning. Spartans don't bother raping other people.
What do you wish of me? Treading softly.
So, Epirus, are you allied to them, or are you actually going to go to war with Macedon? Because if so, that might actually be useful for me when I decide to attack you. However, I'm raiding, so you might actually come here with your full force.
Ready for battle.
I will need cavalry at some point. It'll be useful. But having an army of spears pretty much counteracts everything, so shouldn't be an issue. Counteracts. I should just simply say counters. I haven't recruited the champion yet. I need to. Sent to bold undertaking. Complete control. Okay. What was the other thing I got? Unlimited active missions. Recruit the following agent. How long? Wait, what's that? 1 turn. Wait, you mean I'm about to fail that mission? Dang it, I should have been saving my money.
We hunger for battle.
Well, oh, whatever. Looks like Tillus is going against Macedon, which means I may have a good advantage right now to go and attack Epirus. And then eventually, Macedon. Secured orders. Mission failed. Yeah, I know. Finally got to the point where I can recruit them, and now I messed it up.
Ready for orders. Besieging settlement.
You know what? Never mind.
Retreat, men! Retreat!
That one would be too easy. We can get that one later. It's Apollonia I want to
Make
get.
haste, men. Your next command.
If I can get Apollonia secured, then I can get Larissa. Sure, that does mean I'll be cutting off one of my armies from this force here, and I'm not taking this area and getting it fully secured right away, but I'd like to force my enemies down in one path here, instead of having myself get surrounded by two different angles. I'd rather surround them in two angles.
At your command.
Speaking of which,
Set up the watch.
I'm gonna move you there. Sparta can defend itself. Well, I guess so can Athens.
Come, fight with us. Ready for orders.
Okay, colonization's about to be done, and then start getting into our economic side of things. Okay, Epirus, you're coming around Macedon's area. I wonder if are you allied to them, or are you enemies with them? You're not raiding at the moment, so makes me think. Hellenization, Call of the Sea, raise a fleet to the following settlement, Athene. I can do that. Maybe I should get Larissa. Nah, we'll be alright. You, the one with the red plume, raise a fleet. Spartan hoplites.
Yes.
There.
Going a port. We need good, strong men. Ready for battle. At once. Is that
Stay
all?
here to keep an eye on them, and in fact, try to sabotage the army if you can. I can't do it, we have no money.
What do you wish of me?
Ready for orders. Advance.
We can take Apollonia. After we take Apollonia, we can move back to Larissa. But we'll need to make sure Apollonia is secured and able to defend itself first.
Commander.
Been playing for a little bit here, so although I think I might continue playing, but I might set up a second part here. Ah, looks like Epirus is showing up. Defender of Sparta. Defend the following army in battle. Agamemnon's pride, Epirus. Oh, defeat the following army in battle. Right, okay. I can do that. Well, I'll have to probably wait until they attack me. Unless I can attack
We
them
hunger for battle.
here, my forces can... Yeah... they're not close enough. Well, maybe they are. I don't know.
Commander.
We'll see. For now, let's just get some Spartan
Sign up, lads, for a
hoplites.
good and
Actually,
glorious life.
Spartan
It is
archers.
a great and glorious thing to serve your people. Ready for order.
Take
Laying
Apollonia.
siege to the settlement.
No press. We'll just occupy it. No need to
We
loot and
hunger
pillage.
for battle. At your command.
There we go. Now we have this place secured and a fishing port. Question, what is Athens? It is a harbor. Okay, still don't have a proper... Rome. The foul Roman Empire. We'll get to them later. But I still don't have a proper military port. I think I can do that when I get Macedon. Oh, I see. Pella, Apollonia, Larissa. So what is this one connected to? Oh, Herpatna. I may get that at some point, but right now there's no point in getting it because I have no proper fleet to take on their fleets. I learned this the hard way. Apparently, if you're using random armies, just simply transport ships, they're going to get destroyed by any other ship that's actually a ship, actually meant to be part of the fleet.
Your orders.
Like, even a Helot javelinman could ram a transport ship and destroy it simply because it's an actual fleet ship.
Ready for orders.
Which is dumb, because I feel like a ship should still be able to defend itself. I mean, oh, it's a transport ship, so the wood's like weaker quality. Instead of it being, you know, wood, so wood, it's still a fucking ship. Whatever. Transport ships are not as strong as military ships.
We hunger for battle.
My mother bore me. Sorry.
Ready for orders.
Next turn, I can have those guys ready, and we can probably attack this force. Five turns until that's done with. Oh. These people don't like me this time. Cultural aversion, war with Macedon, broken trees with Macedon, agent actions against Macedon. Oof. I'll probably have to fight against them at some point, so need to be worried. Now I might be surrounded by a third faction instead of two, like I would have expected. Epirus. They are allied to Macedon. Okay. I'm guessing you people are also... No, you're not. They still don't like the fact that we're going against Macedon for some reason. Gnosis. They're chill. They don't really give a crap at the moment. So, you know what, let's...
May Hermes bless us both with skillful tongues, that we may speak our parts well, and so reach agreement.
I must accept, although my honor cries out against it.
Okay, what about military alliance? Nope. The offensive alliance? Nope. Military access? Why would that be moderate? Okay. Yeah, figures. Ugh. Syracuse.
Greetings, friend. Greetings. Will you have one?
Sad.
Simple.
Rome?
Hail. At the Senate's request, I give ear
Nah,
to your...
moving on. I have no allies. Tillis, you're at war with Macedon.
Well met, friend. Sit and let your words move me to anger or agreement, as you wish of them.
Trade agreement. Bollocks, I don't have enough money to do anything, so... Tillis, we'll leave you be. Gnosis, we're now trading. Egypt, how are you?
You honor me with your worthy presence. I am but a humble...
Wait until you come to me, I guess.
Commander?
He's waiting for a secondary force. Well, that's not gonna happen. Okay, there's 10 people defending this place now. Spartan pikemen, 2 pikemen, 1 hoplite, 2 Silesian cavalry, 2 Spartan youths, 2 helot slings. I can defend with that. Depending on what attacks me, that is. Can you move? No, you can't. That was just now, after all. Okay. Yeah. Oh, and they're attacking Athens. Good. Don't know if I'll be able to get the recruits that I want, but we'll see. I was recruiting them before he attacked me. I just don't know if it'll count. Land reclamation. Okay, Athens. And now we can't get the Spartans. Spartan archers. Economy. Do that.
Ready for battle. At your command.
I can probably defend with that, but let's go ahead and get these guys moving to you.
Ready for orders. To battle!
Yeah, we can fight this. Can I auto-resolve? That would not be a good idea. Okay, let's fight this. Alright. I think I'm going to go ahead and call this video here. And I'm going to probably pick it up right afterwards. So, go ahead and get these guys set up. And get a nice view of these guys. So, nice decent start, I think, of our Spartan campaign. We've actually made a pretty good impact against our enemy, and soon we're going to just destroy them. Definitely plan to play more of this. I'm going to get back to Spartan Total Warrior pretty soon, along with finishing up with, well, not finishing up just yet. There's still a couple more chapters of Legends Legacy of Cthulhu, but we'll see. Might finish it up sooner than I think. Anyway, thank you guys so much for watching. Click the like button if you enjoyed the video, and subscribe if you want to. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Take care.